So continuing on with the show, had trash ass problems so far. Unplugged the modem, plugged it back in. Hopefully that will solve the issue, and if not, then I don't know what to say. Let me continue what I was talking about. So I think, I was about the Cavaliers. They're leading the series right now, 3-2 over the Indiana Pacers, and they're pretty much one game away from going on to round 2. Who they'll face at the moment is pretty unclear, because depending on how the Celtics and the let's see. Oh, wait a minute. I take that back. If the Cavaliers win, no matter what, they will be going up against the Celtics. No, the Sixers. There you go. Or wait a minute. 1-4. No, I'll take it back. Okay, so if the Cavaliers win, then they will more than likely take on the Raptors. If the Celtics lose, then they could take on, well, the Sixers. So there's a couple of things that could go wrong for them. They got to win. They got to win one more game, and that's it. You like your Packers in the draft? Yeah, I didn't get a chance to see all of them, because I think when I started watching it, it was like pick number 21. Yeah, I think it was pick number 21. Cover off the Spirit DKT could take on Kendrick. Nope. But I think they did really good in the draft. I think everybody did really good in the draft so far. Round 2 and 3 are going to be very crucial. The rest is kind of like, okay. Didn't get notifications? Damn, that sucks. Death Days to Bray Wyatt. And he hooks the leg trying to advance. Will he take on Kendrick? No, he won't. Bray gets the shoulder up. What's up, Bruce? How do you think Packers going to do versus Patriots? It depends, because last year, or last season I should say, not really a whole year since the season ended, but the Packers did really good, and then when Rodgers got injured, they sucked, obviously, but when he came back, they were average. And then from there they said, you know what, we'll put him on the injured reserves, reserve him for next season, because why risk trying to go to the playoffs this year with so many good teams that are better than us? Plus, Brady just came off for injury, so he's going to need a lot of time to kind of rehab a little bit to be at 100% going into the playoffs. It's not worth it. To me, it's not worth it, so screw it. We'll take the L this season. Somebody can win the division. Forget about it. But next season, we're going to come back bigger, better, stronger than ever, and we're going to put everybody on notice. And that looks like it's going to be hard to do now, because the Vikings went out and got Kirk Cousins, and that's going to be a tough time for them. As far as that matchup is concerned, though, between the Packers and the Patriots, for me, I feel like you're going to have a good game, because both sides have been questionable. Because right now, I don't know how Rodgers is going to do, because it didn't look like he did that good when he came back off injury. The Patriots have lost so many good players, and I'm not sure if this time it's going to matter, because in the past it didn't matter at all. So I don't know. We'll have to wait and see the first couple of games before we get there for the matchup. Rockets winning the championship this year. CP3 and James Harden are unstoppable. I would love that to happen, but it's going to be very tough for them to pull that off. He's got him up, and get ready for it. Down he goes. DKT looks to get that matchup against... No, never mind. He doesn't. I thought he was. So, as far as CP3 and James Harden is, man, like I said, I've seen Chris Paul really evolve when he went to the Clippers, and there it is, Death Days again. Here we go, and can he finally put the match away? He does. DKT. It's called Funeral. Okie dokie then. Yeah, because last time I thought you said it's something else. I was like, what? But DKT, guys, gets the victory, and you know what? He's one win away from going up against the Brian Kendrick. How's that going to fare up? I have no idea. We'll have to wait and see. Oh, and look at this. DKT continuing the assault on Bray Wyatt, even though he already won the match, and it's very unprofessional. Well, that's out the way, and tonight, guys, later on, the main event is going to be between DKT and the Brian Kendrick. Good luck to both of the competitors. May the best man win, and we'll see who Roman Reigns is going to fight a little later on tonight. But right now, the best in the world at what he does, Chris Jericho and the Enforcer, Nick Silva, up next. But as I was trying to say, though, before the match ended and all that, I've liked CP3 since 2011 because I didn't watch basketball. So, you know, once I started watching it, it was about 2011-2012. I became a fan of him. My favorite player in the league, though, is Blake Griffin. I don't care about any other teams or anything. I just want him to be successful, but potentially, you know, win a championship, but I don't know if he'll do it on the Pistons. It's a possibility that he can, but I don't know. As far as the Rockets are concerned, I think they can easily make it to the Western Conference Finals, but it's going to be tough for them to pull off all the way through, especially with the competition that's going on in the West. The Rockets, oh, never mind, they don't have to go up against the Pelicans. The Warriors got to go up against the Pelicans. That's going to be a good matchup. Who the Rockets got to take on? Oh, wait a minute. No, I take it back. The Pelicans and the Rockets, don't they face off? Because doesn't it go by the numbers game? The better seed takes on the weaker seed? Or am I tripping? I kind of don't know about that. I haven't watched basketball in a minute. Since I'm on iPad, I have this up next selection thing. Whenever this stream is over, my video I would watch would be why the 49ers will win the Super Bowl. Yeah, I've seen a couple of videos like that, but to me, I'm not really convinced at the moment because I feel like we got a lot of things to work on still. Not really a lot of things, but a couple of major things, like key positions of the cornerback, safety, and a linebacker, true middle linebacker. We get those three, our defense is going to skyrocket out of control. As far as the offensive side of things, the O-line needs to be way more advanced than what it's been since 2014 off the 8-8 season. And then from there, we can start talking, hey, okay, maybe we're really contenders now. At least a playoff team. I think we got a good chance, though. The only team that's going to truly give us a problem in the West this year is the Rams. The Cardinals got to develop their newly drafted quarterback. They got at pick number 10. The Seahawks, I don't know what happened to them, man. They're throwing things away.
From New York, weighing in at 246 pounds, the Enforcer, Nick Silva.
And since I said that part, you know, we went out, got Richard Sherman, so it's like, okay, that's good. Now we need a middle linebacker, and we need a safety. But the problem with that is that our middle linebacker, Reuben Foster, I think he got convicted of like 3 felonies, so he's out of the equation. Goodbye, thanks for coming. We got to go ahead hit somebody else up now. So the safety is the next one. I felt like we should re-sign Eric Reed, but I doubt that's going to happen. They're probably, I don't know what the point is. They'll probably just hopefully draft one, but at the same time, I don't know. They'll probably give it to Jimmy Ward. He's a better safety than, what do you call it? I think Packers defense will be great this year. I want at least Rodgers to have one more Super Bowl before he retires. Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing, Rodgers compete in the Super Bowl again. I know him and Ben put on a pretty good show the last time they fought off. And I don't know, the defense is, because like the coach in Green Bay, what's his name, Mike McCarthy, I think. I could be wrong, but he's been trash. Like, you know, if they really went out there and said, you know what, since I think it was 2012, they needed a true solidified running back until they got Ty Montgomery, but they're about 4 years too late. No way, I take that back. They're about 6 years too late, because there was a lot of times if they had a true star running back, they would have went to the Super Bowl. Remember that time against the Seahawks? What year was it they went? I forgot what year, but whatever. They had it. They had that match, and if they had a really good a star, boom, man, they would have been beasts. They would have gone through the Seahawks like nothing. Because the pass game was on point. Defense, I don't know what happened, but they were playing excellent. But a poor call on special teams is just what ruined it all. And if they would have had a great running back, and even above average one, man, Seattle would have been done with. And the Packers, I truly believe the Packers would have beaten the Patriots when they played like that, man. Because I mean, hell, they didn't even win that match. Pretty much, the Seahawks just gave it to them. Oh, instead of running the ball, we're just gonna throw it up in the air, 50-50, see what happens. Every head coach we have had his name to Mike. Damn, that's crazy. But you know, Mike, he's a good coach and everything. But to me, I feel like he wasted a lot of the good years of the prime Aaron Rodgers. And I feel like this injury that we've seen him sustain could set him back or knock him down a notch or two, which sucks because I've always enjoyed seeing Aaron Rodgers compete at a high level. I want to see Garoppolo and Rodgers. I feel like Garoppolo can be the next best quarterback in the league because, hell, this guy was supposed to be taking over Tom Brady's job when he retired. But they ended up trading him because they didn't want to pay him like $60 million. Like, why are we going to pay $60 million for a backup? I mean, he's just going to be on the bench the whole time. We got Tom Brady, GOAT, up in this thing. You know, he's going to be starting for the next 2-3 years. Why are we going to be throwing our money away like that? We can help him. Okay, you're right. You know what? Please trade me. I'm going to help y'all get a good pick. And let me go work somewhere else. And I think he didn't really want to, and Kraft was like, you know what, let's get rid of him. Because, you know why? Brady's got a good 4 or 5 years left in there. If he says he's going to play till 50, I'm going to believe he's going to play till 50. Trade Garoppolo. We're not paying him a dime because he's not going to make more money than our best player on the team. He's going to be on the bench. There's no point in that. So they got rid of him, got a second pick. Thank you very much. And Garoppolo went out there, got 5 wins, 3 against playoff teams, 2 against, well, pretty much not really too much of a team to compete against. TES, no. And you know, I mean, I think it's going to bite them on the rear end. So I would like to see Garoppolo, Brady, Garoppolo, Rodgers, and if he is good, if he can be as good as he has been these 5 games, the last 5 games he's played for us, whoo-wee. You could be looking at one of the next best quarterbacks of all time. But that's for now. Let's focus on the match here. Jericho's got Nick Silva up. Oh! Had the butterfly backbreaker. And look at this. Jericho with the lion salt. He got the lion salt on Nick. 2, and then that's all he's going to get. And hold on, he's not done yet. Jericho, he got exhausted. He tried to go high fly, man. I don't know what that was about. He just said, you know what, let me take a break. I don't know why I want to take a break all of a sudden now. But it'll work. And look at this code breaker! Down goes Silva, and the match is not over yet. I thought he was going to pin him. People like Jordy Nelson and Cobb were useless without Rodgers. I agree, but to be fair, and that's it. But to be fair, when you get a useless quarterback like, see, I forgot the guy's name. I was about to say it. When you get a useless quarterback like Huntley, like, I mean, he was pretty much, he was not really. He plays a different style. Let's say it like that. He plays a different style. He's more of a, like, he's got happy feet. So he's not really used to being a pocket passer. He's gonna go out there and just like, okay, well, let me see if I can't find nobody, I need to run and do something. I need to figure it out. And that's why I think he kind of played poorly because of that. Because, you know, it's really hard to work around a different quarterback than what you've been working around with for like the past 10 years. Well, actually 14 years, hasn't it? No. Because Favre was in control too when Aaron Rodgers got drafted in 2004. Yeah, so, past 14 years, I think, we're about. if you were working around, that pocket passing offense, not really too much of a scramble. It's maybe a scramble here and there. And then Hundley, I think that's what it was, right? It's Brett, right? 12 or 13 years, okay. 12 or 13 years going on 14, perhaps. He doesn't really work around the same, so for Cobb and Nelson to kind of work around that, I mean, it was pretty hard for them to do. To me, I felt that the Packers should have kept Nelson because Rodgers and Nelson had some really good chemistry. They really did. It was something just worth watching. If you ever watched the Packers game, if your team ever played against the Packers, Nelson was going to do something special. Whether it was every single chance he had a snap, or whether if it was one in a very crucial moment, TES to Jericho, Nick Silva can't put him away. It was just magical. The way I remember, let me see. I forgot what game it was the Packers were playing, but Nelson, man, this dude caught one of the best catches I think I've ever seen in life, and it set up a game-winning field goal, and I was like, damn, if he hadn't made that catch, this game's done. So for that to happen, I thought it kind of sucked a little bit, but at the same time, it's business is business. And from what I've heard, damn, look at the strength of this guy. Good grief. Hey, can you download my new guy, Awesome Man Caleb? I already did Gilbert, by the way, so yeah, he's already good to go. 2 kickouts. And what I've heard from a couple of inside sources close to Jordy Nelson was that he had another opportunity to re-sign with the Packers. It was like a kind of a dishonorable deal, but he still thought about taking it. And just to show how loyal he was to Green Bay, I mean, that's a cool story, but it's sad too because he really wanted to go back, and unfortunately for him, he had pretty much no choice but to go back to not really go back. He had to go to a new team and head to Oakland for the time being until they go to Las Vegas. Here we go, Jericho with the powerbomb into the bridge pin, 2 near fall again. Does the real deal have a match tonight? Yeah. Back body drop sends Jericho flying. Look at Silva, man. Just picks him up by the head with one arm. And he's not done yet. Dragging him away from the rope. Something big is about to happen here, guys. You're about to witness something magnificent. Oh, my God. He just threw him from one side of the ring to the other by 1 foot. And he tries to end it all here with a victory. No. I hope Nelson does good, but at the same time, not really, because, the Niners and the Raiders are going to play this year. We gotta go off on them. He's got him up. And there it is. The German popped him up, had him in the gut wrench, transitioned to the German. And now it looks like Jericho's night could possibly be over here. Never mind. He continues here. Here it is. He's got him down. Trying to flip him on his belly. And the walls of Jericho locked in. Submission. He's got to get to the ropes now, or he's going to have to tap out. He's only got 2 options. Or he powers through. The Enforcer is attempting to end it all here. And he does get him up. Oh. He went for the TES. It didn't go too well. Back suplex. There you go. And here comes Jericho. He's got him by one leg. Wait a minute. We got a submission attempt perhaps locked in. We do. And look at this. Silva can really grab the ropes, or he can punch the hell out of him. That'll work. Yeah, I think Nelson could retire with the Packers when he's done in Oakland, or maybe he'll love it there so much he says, I'll just retire here. But I think there's a chance he would, based off of how he's been, what we've heard, or what I've heard from insiders close to Nelson. If he really truly felt that way when he was thinking about resigning from a low-ball contract, I think that there's a chance that could happen. Silva, wait a minute, look at that! Canadian Destroyer trying to beat Jericho off that. What in the hell? Got him. No, he didn't. I take it back. The referee counted 2, and he says, Up your feet he goes. Jericho fights back. Quick punch to the gut. And he gets caught again. Look at that takedown. And he's going for a Brock Lock submission again. Oh my goodness. Never mind, that's the muffler. Submission, and I think he's wait. Never mind, he's not tapping out. I thought he did. The referee waved it off, though. I thought he waved off the match. And Jericho, code breaker! gets down Silva. And the match could be in conclusion right here. With the win. 2 and 3. No. That was quick. What's up, dude? And Jericho again looks to put the match away. And another code breaker. Yeah, that's it. Silva's done with. He barely kicked out the last one. There's no way in hell he's going to do it here. And, oh, what? Oh, hell no. He just kicked out like 4 code breakers, dude. Yeah. You know, Jericho puts away like one person with 1. No way. I know. Oh, Adams is a beast. And Jericho, man, he's running out of ideas, dude. He's like, oh, hell no. He's got to go for one more? You think so? Come on. What about Walls of Jericho or Lion Tamer?
Oh, yeah. He doesn't want to game over.
Alright, we'll see how that goes. Right now he's got Silva. Never mind. That didn't work too well. Look at this. Just look at the strength on display. Gutbuster right off the knee. I know, man. He busted like a damn... It looked like he just got a water balloon thrown at him, but instead it was covered in blood instead. And look at that. Popped him up for the gut wrench into the German. And he could beat Jericho like that, will he? No, he won't. Woo-hoo! Another near fall, man. Really close. Nick Silva is not one of those patient individuals, man. He's going for it all right here. This is all or nothing. Now or never. TES, Twisted Enforcer Slam. Down he goes. Is it over? Referee with the count, and it's done. Nick Silva with the win. That took the third TES, man. Call it a day. And yeah, look at, man, Nick. He's going to have to get stitched up, bro. Medical attention required after that. Oh, wait a second. He's offering a handshake to Jericho. Chris will accept the handshake. Offering huge props to the former ECW superstar. And man. We'll see how that continues up next, guys. Because we got a singles match. We do. The former world heavyweight champion Curtis Axel takes on the former multiple-time world champion Roman Reigns up next. To have people... Oh, yeah, I read that. Want to battle you, bro. You want to battle me? Man, I ain't a rapper, bro. I heard you went rap now. Chris Brown is in the building. Packers should re-sign Hundley and give him more practice. I think he just didn't expect to be in. Hell, if you're a backup quarterback for good teams, you need to expect. You need to expect to be put in anytime, any place, anywhere. Because, yeah, I mean, seriously, if I'm a backup quarterback, I'm sitting on the bench like, okay, yeah, maybe I'm like this, okay, I'm not expecting to play anytime, any place, anywhere, yada, yada, yada. But I'm not going to just sit there and be like, you know what? I'm not going to play today because I'm the backup, you know? It's not like my quarterback can get injured or anything. Hell no, I'm going to be 100%. I'm going to be taking notes. I'm going to be telling Aaron Rodgers myself, man, hey, Aaron, just let you know, bro, I don't know if Coach told you this, but I've been looking out there, man, and you know, based off what I've seen, you suck right now. You need to go out there. You need to throw the ball to that guy. Number yada yada yada. He's been open 24/7, man. I swear to man, I thought he was Walmart or something, dude. He was open so much. And then I don't know. I'll just be helping him out. I won't be talking. Well, yeah, do what I can do. And I'm gonna be like, you know what? I feel like Coach might bench him or he about to get injured because the defense getting pissed out there. Let me start warming up a little bit. I'll be warming up all the time, man. Got to be ready, man. Because, you know, you only get that one opportunity once in a lifetime. And if you mess up too many times, that's it. You're screwed. Just like with the Niners, man. We went like through 3 quarterbacks in one season. Hell, a couple of years ago, the Raiders went through 3 quarterbacks. Oh, wait a minute, was it 3 or 4? Because they had Carr, then he got injured, then they went to Lionheart, then he got injured, then they went to Cooks, and that was pretty much it. They didn't make it past the first round of the playoffs, but still, they went through 3. this past season we went 2-3 because Hoyer was trash. Let me see, who was it? Beathard was doing all right, but not good enough. He ended up getting injured. So Garoppolo went in there and he said, "Bam, bam, bam," looking like an all-star, man. So he took the job. Oh, there goes Axel. He's out of here. Hundley got 12 ints. No way, no. Not a fan of those INTs, man. But, I mean, like I said, it's hard to expect something of a backup quarterback who's more of a scrambler to be a pocket passer when he hasn't really been around that kind of environment, especially against some really tough teams, because it just ain't going to happen like that. It ain't. If he were to have, let me see, because like, yeah, he had some good playing time in the preseason and all, but still though, to expect him immediately and try to put down the Vikings, nope. Expect him to put down the Lions, nope. The Bears, possibly. The Browns, come on, spear, down goes Axel. Good night. And that should all but do it, folks. Curtis Axel needs a kick out right here, and he doesn't. Roman Reigns with the win. That was a quick match. Oh my God. And Roman Reigns, man, if that's any indication that he's ready for Extreme Rules, then it should be pretty much ideal right about now. Who's your opponent tonight, Bruce? I forgot, to be honest with you. I think you're going to be coming up pretty soon. This is what... yeah, I forgot. But yeah, you're going to be coming up pretty soon. It might be next. I don't know. Let me check. Patriots Nation. Come on. Patriots aren't even that good no more, bro. They got rid of their future. Like, who the hell gets... did the Patriots... No way. Do you know what the Patriots drafted yet? I think they came in at number 31, unless they traded up. Oh, here we go. Sami Zayn and Bruce Mitchell up next. Who you got, Angelo? Who's going to win this match?
I think Bruce on this one.
You going to take Bruce? Okay. Yeah, I thought so too, man, because weren't they like up 21-7 or 21-0 or something like that? I want to know who the Patriots drafted, man. Because how you going to get rid of your future like that, dude? Come on now. You got rid of Jimmy Garoppolo. Yeah. Jimmy Garoppolo, man. Jimmy G. Huh?
He blocked me too.
What do you mean?
He blocked me.
Who did?
EG.
EG.
He said block. I was like, cute.
Damn. I'm gonna be surprised if the you know what? I don't think Bill Belichick ever drafted a quarterback in round number 1, so I don't think that's gonna happen. If they do draft the quarterback, it's gonna be number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Or wait a minute, 1, 2 through 7. I kind of went overstepped a little bit. What do you got? Ooh, look at that. That's steak and baked potatoes.
Huh? He blocked me too. He blocked you?
Yeah.
He said block. Yeah, that's good. And he only blocked my next one out.
They drafted Sony Michael from number 31 pick. What does he play? What's my homie Angelo been up to?
Nothing.
Homework, school, nothing. Well, that's what you said. You said nothing. Home, school.
Home, school, nothing. Yeah.
Oh, running back? Ooh. Oh, yeah, because they got rid of... was it? No. Who was I going to say? I was going to say Ridley, but they got rid of him a long time ago. Lewis. There you go. They got rid of Lewis. He was a pretty cool starter. Good running back.
Retiring in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 225 pounds, the WWE Universal Champion, the real deal, Bruce Mitchell.
Well, you heard it here first, folks. The Universal and best in the world champion is ready for action. He's got to go up against Sami Zayn. One half of the tag team is in action tonight because they'll be going to Extreme Rules fight for the Raw Tag Team Championships. Baltimore Ravens. Oh my God!
Huh?
The Ravens drafted Lamar Jackson.
I'm done, dude. Why? Who's that?
That's like I
Best
can't.
quarterback in freaking college, dude.
He got, bro, 31 other teams passed up on him. Can you believe that? That's crazy.
He
won the Super Bowl. I don't care.
The Ravens ain't winning nothing. Trash. Crabtree ain't gonna do nothing. Gonna be locked up. Jackson ain't gonna do nothing. Locked up. Freaking, I don't know the other players, man. That's the only Ravens I know. Flacco, he ain't gonna do nothing. Locked up. CJ Mosley ain't gonna do nothing. Blocked up from that line. Anyone's line. Okay, that's really all the players I know now. I think that's 4. Hell no.
Yeah.
You already know, man. Jimmy G, baby. Bam.
That's and tell him, bro.
Jimmy G.
You guys don't have the best quarterback, bro.
Mike Hughes. Ooh, yep. That's what the Vikings need, because when Xavier Rhodes went down, they were done. You saw what the Eagles did to them, man. They dropped. I thought they were gonna drop 50 on them, man. Hell no. They were done. They dropped 38 on them boys. So I think that's a good pick for them, man. A really good pick. He's gonna. I expect him to play the slot for a while, then work his way up, though. Unless someone gets injured again, then yeah. Well, at the moment, the referee is beginning at the count of 3, and Bruce not really too fond of winning by countouts, so he's gonna try to get this back into the match or back in the squared circle as soon as possible. There was a gut wrench suplex right on the ramp, hammer fists on the forehead of Sami Zayn, and look at these forward elbows too. Damn, whooping that ass, boy. Referee's at the count of 7. Bruce picks him back up and says, "You gotta do the rest, boy. I ain't gonna do nothing else." And Sammy gets back in, but Bruce don't give a damn about any of that. Let's see. I know the Broncos got Chubb, huh? They got Chubby. We got Mike McGlinchey, Notre Dame. Huh?
Number.
Who? Chubb?
He misses the dive, and unfortunately for him,
huh? Oh, he's wearing number 1.
He's lining him up.
He probably have to wear 99 or something.
Number 9.
Mm-hmm.
But distance is freaking 9. So they changed number to 1.
What position he plays?
I don't know.
Defensive end. Yeah, he's gonna probably wear number 99 or something like that.
Number 1.
Knock it off. I'm just saying. Usually, what the hell? Did Neville just throw a chair in the ring? Yeah, we need some linemen, man. We need some line to help out Jimmy G, baby. He's gonna go up in there. Bam! Oh, look at this! Oh, a chair shot to Bruce! Didn't even see it happen. The referee blindly distracted by Neville. Angelo, were you happy to see that? You saw, dude, he got lit the hell up. Baker Mayfield, QB Oklahoma. I heard a lot of people saying that. I heard a lot of people saying the Broncos are gonna freaking take Baker Mayfield. I'm like, hell no. The Browns need a quarterback, man. They're gonna take that boy one time.
They need to get someone.
And they're like, oh well, the Broncos never. If they can't get him, they're getting Josh Rosen, Josh Allen, yada yada yada. They didn't get none of that. They got what's the name again? Case Keenum. That man is going to be the savior of the Denver Broncos. He went 13-3 with the Vikings. Bro, it's going to be special in Denver. Hook of the leg, shoulders are down. 1. And I can tell you this flat off the bat, guys. The Chiefs are out of the next year's playoff scene. They're done. They got rid of Alex Smith. Thanks for coming. Yep.
Where's that now?
The Redskins. So they're done. It's down to maybe the Raiders.
Hell no.
Maybe the Broncos.
Hell yeah.
But the best quarterback in that division is taking over, bro. Phillip Rivers of the Chargers. LA's going to be dominating both sides of the damn NFL. NFC, AFC. You got the Chargers, you got the Rams. They're going to be handing out L's to everybody.
I don't know.
Bruce getting distracted from Neville again, and look at this, Sami Zayn gets countered in Bruce DDT.
Back up, man.
And the Universal Champion looks to put the match to an end here. Green Bay got a cornerback. Yeah, they need to work on that defense a little bit. Look at this, crossface, locked in. Is Sammy gonna tap out? The ropes are right there. He's gotta get to it. He's gotta go, and he gets out of there. He says, "Get, What does Bruce got in mind now, guys? He's got something else planned. Send him up on top. Here's the go. Here we go. Sammy looking to fly. Drop kick. Missile. And he does the taunt for no reason. Hell nah. What do you mean hell nah? About the Browns? You don't think LA gonna be handing out L to everybody, man? They're gonna go 32-0 together. Here we go. Blue Thunderbomb to Bruce. Oh, he didn't pin him though. He usually pins like that. Okay, now he pins him. He took a little while to go for it though. Bruce needs to kick out here, and he does. Can you imagine what this would mean if Sami Zayn can knock off the best in the world and Universal Champion at the same time? This man will be... I mean, they'll make this man a statue in Canada somewhere. Trust me.
Anyone statue, bro.
Well, Sami Zayn has Bruce all sized up. Uh-oh. Looked like he was going for a big move, and Bruce said, get that out of town. Look at that. Oh, shotgun drop kick. Don't worry about Eagle's another champion. Eagle's gonna be... I think Eagle's got a chance to go back to back. They got a good chance. Oh, look at Bruce, man. He's going off now. Sammy has no answer for this man. And here he goes. Bruce trying to lock in that Mitchell recliner, and he does, but the foot is too close to the ropes. Referee forces the break. And look at this. Going right after the arm of Sammy. Oh! And he's stomping out the wrists. Play Drake back to back. 2. Nope.
They got lucky, bro.
Who got lucky? Eagles?
Yeah,
what do you mean they got lucky, man? They were going off on the Patriots, man. They were dropping bombs every damn time they had a chance. 2 words. Nick Foles.
No.
Final script doesn't connect. Sammy gets out of it. Koji clutch. Oh, what? He didn't go for the Koji clutch all the way. It was a flatliner. But what you mean, man? Did you not see full Sylvania? I mean, Philadelphia? Blue Thunder Bomb! Does he knock out the Universal Best World Champion? No, he doesn't. So close. Packers going to the Super Bowl this year. First time in... Damn, that's a long time. Look at there it is. Koji clutch. Submission now. And Bruce can tap out here. He's got to hang on. Oh, he's trying to, man. I don't know, man. He's got it locked in. Oh, he lost his grip. He let him go. He had no choice but to let him go. He lost the grip, bro. And Bruce is in a tough predicament now, sized up against the corner. Oh, that was one hell of a kick right there from Sami Zayn. He can pin him right now. That's the best move he has in his arsenal. He's got to go for it. Here we go. He does. Took him a while. Maybe it took too much time. Is it over? Oh my God. See, Sami Zayn took way too much time, man. Way too much time. If he didn't, it was over. It was all over. Screw Eagles. Packers going to the Super Bowl. Damn. Brock Lesnar going to beat the hell out of Roman Reigns tomorrow morning. I hope so. If not, it's going to suck. Wrapping Sammy up like a pretzel. And Bruce literally is kicking Sami Zayn's ass. Look at that, bringing the ground game. Let me think. When is the main event? I think it should be next. I could be wrong, but I got to recheck. Because I think there's going to be a promo before then, because Tyson Kidd wants to come out and talk about a little something, something. Is that Bruce? Correct, it is. Hook of the leg again, and he cannot put Sami Zayn away. And look at Neville, he's just chilling out there. Here comes Sammy, fighting back, catches him, gut wrench suplex. That'll work. And look at this. Bruce Mitchell with the Mitchell recliner, too close to the ropes, man. Poor ring awareness. Bruce messed up big time. Ask Mario if I'm facing Bruce for the title at Extreme Rules then. I think you might be. You know what? I think because, what do you call it? It was up to Jerick, and I think he said, yeah, oh, wait a minute, small package roll up. He doesn't put him away. Right now, I'm going to just say, yeah, you know what? Since you said, I think you said he told you, I don't know. We'll go, have you in that match. Who's going to win the Greatest Royal Rumble? I have no idea. And I hope the winner fights somebody at SummerSlam. Or, I don't know. I hope they get something more than just a damn trophy. And Bruce sizing him up here. Building momentum. Full head of steam. Final script for the win. No! Sami Zayn just came out of the last. It was like the final move in his arsenal, man. That was Bruce's reserve, and it didn't work. Bruce literally has attempted to do everything to win this match, and it's not enough to put away Sami Zayn. Want to see Bruce versus Brock Lesnar? I want to see Bobby Lashley and Brock Lesnar. When am I going to do Extreme Rules? Well, as soon as we're done with pretty much the rest of the shows. So it could be on a weekday, maybe like Tuesday, maybe the latest. I don't know. We got to recheck that. Sami Zayn got caught. Here comes Bruce, and he gets countered. Big time back suplex underway. Damn. I don't know if you heard the thud, man, but you don't want to be a part of that. Places him into the corner. Oh, he got caught with a back elbow. Busts him wide open. And look at this. Butterfly kick. Lays him out. And this match could end the results right now. Oh, wait a minute. Never mind. Bruce getting in a better position. Mitchell recliner submission again. Locked in. He's tapping out immediately. Good night. Bruce with the victory. Sorry, Angelo, but I need this real quick, man. See, your phone's already charged, man. It's at 15%. I can't do it right now, but no, I'll remember it, though. What are you scared for? And there you go. I'm surprised Bruce decided to shake Sami's hand when, Neville pretty much tried to help him lose the match. But oh well, can't really think about it too much. 4 stars, that's good. Stephen Curry's gonna win championship again. I think so too. Yeah, this year, baby, I'm calling right now. They're gonna have a tough time against the Rockets, though. I'll tell you that much. Well, up next, guys, Tyson Kidd is ready to go. We'll see what he says. So I think I'm trying to remember, because the Rockets are number 1. So they would have to face the Pelicans up next, won't they? And then the Warriors. I don't know who the Warriors got to take on. I forgot who they might have to play against. You're gonna try to break Cena's record? All right, we'll see what happens, Bruce. Good luck. Well, the Jets already won a Super Bowl, so I'll probably see the Browns first. Hey, Cookie.
Hey, calm down. Where are you?
Well, guys, I've been waiting for a while to get my hands on Pete Dunne, but I'm quite done waiting around. Why do we have to wait for Extreme Rules? Why do we have to wait to fight for the Cruiserweight Championship when we can have that as soon as 205 Live? Pete Dunne, I'm officially calling you out, and if you're man enough to accept, then I say we go at it in the main event on 205 Live in an Extreme Rules match. When it's all said and done, well, I'm going to make sure I take back my title as Cruiserweight Champion while you go fade away to what you were being the whole time, and that's pretty much nothing. So, with that being said, I hope you are man enough to accept that challenge, and if you're not, then, well, I ain't got nothing to say, because my speculations will pretty much be confirmed at that point that you're nothing more than a chicken. So, everybody, I am going to leave now, and I will see you all on 205 Live. Hopefully Pete Dunne is there too. Because if not, then I guess I'm gonna go in the back and find him, beat him up a little bit. Well, there goes Tyson Kidd.
What did we just see? Wow, just awesome.
He wants Pete Dunne on 205 Live in an Extreme Rules match for the title. Good luck if he does get it. Warriors would play Pelicans, and Jazz or OKC will play the Rockets. Ooh. Oh, wait a minute. Is that the right? I think it is. So, oh, wait a minute. That's the wrong one. Well, guys, I gotta exit out of this one because I messed it up. I could have sworn. Oh well. So you just looked at the bracket, and the Jazz or OKC will play. Yeah, I think OKC will lose to the Rockets. The Jazz will lose to the Rockets. The only team that's I'm calling right now, guys. Conference Finals is going to be the Rockets. It's going to be the Warriors. No, I put the wrong one. Hold on. What's in his mouth, Mario? Nothing. Messed up on it. Hold on. What the hell? Can you wait, Mario? Okay. Quit the match. Press the wrong one. Would you? I need to put the main event in. See? 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 You will get it. Right. Nothing, Mario. This is the match we had to have. DKT and the Brian Kendrick. Main event. Winner takes on Roman Reigns at Extreme Rules Intercontinental Championship. There we go. That's what we were waiting to see. Winner takes on Roman Reigns at Extreme Rules Intercontinental Championship. Good luck to the winner. And we're back, everybody. It's time to get this underway. Your phone is right there.
Found it. You're tired, huh?
Of course he is. Look at him. Baggy eyes. Huh? What do you mean who's this? You know who this is. Get ready for him. He's coming. What up, Cordell? So Cordell says, what's up to you too, Mario? But not you, Angelo, so you can... Sure. Eclipse. Does Ember Moon like this kind of gum? Her finish is called the Eclipse. Noah said, Bruce is gonna bow down to me.
Are you still for more challenges, bro?
No, I didn't.
The Doritos? McDonald's? Well, it's not
Alright, I put...
And I'd add that he certainly has his work cut out for him here tonight. Would you agree, Bob? Yeah, this isn't going to be easy for him, that's for sure.
Alrighty, guys. Roman Reigns. Whoo, You better be ready, boy. DKT and Brian Kendrick, they're here to play. They're here to fight. They're here to conquer. My child didn't do a science project, so I'm stuck doing it. And I'm tired. It's like almost 3 a.m. sharp. Down. Good luck, DKT. Why does that dude look like that anyway? Oh, you know, I forgot to put the beard. He'll have his beard.
Oh, the Rick dude?
Yeah, the guy looks like this.
Oh no.
I got 6%, homie.
I guess you can do it.
I was like, you watch me behind me. Alright, so.
And here comes the Brian Kendrick, won the cruiserweight side of things. Took him a while, but you know what? He ultimately got the job done. And you know, this man goes by the nickname of the man with the plan. Someone tweeted Asuka and just said Queen. She replied with Empress. Down. I don't know what that means, but okay. So here comes DKT and the Brian Kendrick are ready to go. One of these two men will be going on to Extreme Rules, and look at that! Oh, wheelbarrow facebuster, and he's trying to beat him just like that. He gets out of it, not even a count of one. Oh, and DKT laying waste to the Brian Kendrick. Up he goes to his feet. Doesn't look too good. Oh, there's an uppercut, and he's got him up, looking for a fisherman driver. And it doesn't look too good for Kendrick, man. He's getting destroyed at the moment. Oh, what a spear! Good night. Did we see the next #1 contender right here? It's over now. Well, I don't know what his plan may be, but he might want to figure it out what the hell it is right now, or it's over. Death Days to the Brian Kendrick, and Roman Reigns' opponent will be DKT at Extreme Rules. That was very, very quick. Nothing left to say. And Roman Reigns, I hope you've been watching very carefully, because man, the Brian Kendrick just did all of that work to get demolished, man. Ain't gonna happen like that. Oh, wait a minute, DKT. It looks like he's not done. Oh my God! And he's not done beating up superstars. Oh man! Launched him against the apron. He's still not finished. Oh wow! Right into the steel steps. DKT don't give a damn about anybody. If you're in his way from becoming the next Intercontinental Champion, you're going to get punished. Well, guys, that's going to be it for now, and Roman Reigns is going to have his hand full. So we'll go ahead and call it at that. Thank you all for watching. Hopefully everyone enjoyed. We'll see you all in the next one. But until the next one, have a great one. For now, cut, and that's a wrap.